Bruh, so what update do you have on us for a selected team? I think you were trying to talk about Brooklyn.
Before they got beat up, the injuries, Stephen A. Smith was talking a whole lot of stuff, and I want Jabron to play that clip for me, please.
Stephen A. Smith talk a whole lot of shit.
So as we allow Mr. Stephen A. Smith to take his victory lap as he is proving prescient from his early prediction. Here's the real question. Stephen A., are the Nets for real?
Absolutely. Without question. Let me tell you something right now. I understand defense wins championships, but offense wins games. You got to be able to put the ball in the hole, and I challenge anybody to tell me definitively there's somebody in the NBA that could do it the way the Brooklyn Nets can do it with Kyrie, with KD, an MVP candidate in KD, as unbelievably spectacular Kyrie Irving playing for a new contract, okay? Because he watched Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine and people like that get the $200+ million he was supposed to get. And isn't it amazing the impact that coaching can actually have on a basketball team? Because there is a clear, distinct difference between Steve Nash and Jacques Vaughn.
All right, so Stephen A. was right for one thing. He was right. Steve Nash wasn't the right coach. Jacques Vaughn is.
We saw that. I think we all saw that in the real basketball world, yeah.
But for the 12-game winning streak that they had, they were averaging 124 points a game, which was ranked first in the NBA. Field goal percentage was 56%, which was ranked first. 3-point percentage was at 44%, which was ranked first. And that was all before KD blew out his knee, and that was all before Kyrie got hurt. If they're hurt, and remember, that's without Simmons doing anything. Simmons still don't want to shoot.
His numbers are like 9, 11, and 8. So it's like 9 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. It's not cutting it.
That's like Draymond Green, but without.
It is.
But that don't work.
It don't
Brooklyn.
work. I mean, I would say he has defensive stops. Like he's done great on defense. I don't know if you watched, like, yeah, the matchups are working for them because of Ben, but it's like he's not doing anything like offensively really at all.
And with Kyrie hurt, KD hurt, where's the offense really coming from?
Bro, you put that man on the line, it's over. It's everybody's winning free chicken nuggets or whatever arena they're at. Like they're winning them chicken nuggets.
They need a Taco Bell night.
That's
really what I'm about.
Yeah, I would feel that.
I think Atlanta Hawks did that one time.
What, Taco Bell night?
Yeah, Taco night.
Really?
Yeah, like a Taco Bell's.
For real?
Yeah.
You coming to the Super Bowl party? We about to do the game day box?
Oh, yeah.
We getting ready to try the game day box.
We need like 12 of them drones.
Be there. Listeners, do not show up. Talking to these people.
But, so you were saying you think they are the real deal, though? You think so or not?
If they can stay healthy. But you got Boston at crazy
stratosphere.
Yeah. You got Milwaukee, which I feel like something's really wrong with Giannis. You got Philly, which they're gonna.
What do you mean really wrong with him?
His knee. He's been.
I mean, like, how long is his injury? How long is he out for?
They said he's supposed to be out a game or two. He's been out for 3 games. He's not playing tonight.
You know, they probably just sitting.
They're not.
I thought you meant like, yo, they just found out like he tore something. I just thought you was about to say like some stuff. You know, Stat be knowing stuff like nobody be knowing.
That inside information, not this time. But I got some stats.
He's making stuff up sometimes.
Right, he do. We gotta call his ass out.
But when the facts come out and I'm right, I'll see you in court.
That'd be the one he lose. How many lawyers do you know?
I know a few actually.
So do I.
Who?
Well, you know the one.
Not a damn thing.
What? Nah, I do. Don't do that. I got them on personal standby.
Who? D and M?
Nah. You know we had that one friend that was a lawyer. I don't want to talk about that one. You should know.
Yeah, I'm drawing blanks, yo.
Cause he ain't got no lawyer.
Nah, he
lying. That's why he lying.
No, we went to Kutztown with that one.
Went to Kutztown with a lot of people, dog.
That aren't lawyers.
Nah, I got a lawyer.
He got a lawyer.
Got a lawyer.
He said he got a lawyer, so just be prepared.
I'll
for
put
your
it out.
Case,
yo,
whatever he's trying to lie about.
He was our next door roommate. Damn. Luckily, he don't listen to our podcast.
What, Super Mario?
No. That's off the grid.
Dragon Boy?
No.
Military Mike?
All the nicknames for niggas that live in your dorms is wild. Like, Those aren't even hood nicknames. It's like Mario
These are not
Dragon.
hood dudes.
Oh, okay.
It's a short Italian
Y'all forgot I
dude.
went to the HBCU, so I'm just like, who?
Cuz is about as
we
far
had
as you
Snack
can get
Man.
from the HBCU. Some of the people there, I don't even think they've seen black people in live action before. Like,
Nah,
We had Snack Man. We had a boy named Tree. We had like
nah, this is a short Italian dude. This is
I'm like Mario. Who do you think?
This is
I'm
a
not
dude that
even
likes to
mad.
play like computer games, and they were all about dragons and stuff. And then there was another dude who was like a racist Marine or something like that, and
Oh, wow.
definitely shouldn't be in the military.
Dang.
Yeah.
He explained in detail the stuff he wanted to do, and it wasn't right. So we call him Military Mike. I don't know where he is. I know he's in prison.
No.
He's not. He's on the streets.
Yeah.
Oh God, yo.
Oh, he on the streets. He on the streets.
Yo, this episode don't get us censored.
in this state or
Nah.
elsewhere?
I'll tell you off the
I'm about to say.
He in
yo.
Camden. He in Camden.
Nah.
I want the FBI involved.
We gonna get that knot.
Yeah, I do not know who this lawyer is though.
You do. We used to chill. They talk sports too.
Is he describing
He
every
trying to
dude
plead his case.
from 5, 6
Nah, he was-
to like
all
what's
right.
the who are these people? It's every
Y'all
dude.
need to. This-
We getting off topic. But I got lawyers.
Oh, that's G. That's G. Let us know. Get back to the Brooklyn talk. Get back to the Brooklyn talk.
I feel like, for real, all jokes aside, I feel like Brooklyn needs a star, an extra star. A star who's like,
TJ
towards the-
Warren was there.
my man didn't get an all-star.
He not the bubble TJ Warren.
No.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, do they need a star? Or do they need to just have their full team at their disposal?
They need a
But they
big
can
man.
never stay healthy.
A big. That's,
They
that's
need
what
a
I'm
big
saying.
man. They need a big man. I like Claxton. He isn't putting in that work, but they need a big man that's like obviously healthy.
Valanciunas.
Who
Like a
scores?
Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's trying to go back to the Magic, I think, right?
No, that's
Oh,
Belichick.
yeah, it's Wojciech. You know,
Yeah.
too many.
That man knows the nose.
He do. But yeah, they need somebody that's gonna be able to get dirty. Because if you look at the game, you watch it, whatever, and then you look at the stats. Who's getting the rebounds? KD was grabbing boards. Like,
He was trying to get MVP again.
yeah, he was in a run. Dang, I'm thinking about it. It's messing up his race now because he was
Yeah.
really going off. And whoever's doing the team is doing well. They look at you
AD
more.
thought he was
So,
getting MVP.
Hell no. I hope he didn't think that shit. That's a lie. But still,
He wanted MVP.
KD was getting boards. Kyrie was getting boards. Claxton was doing his thing. So was Simmons. But I mean, Simmons wasn't really getting that many boards. He was getting more assists than he was getting boards. You would think like, come on now, you got to get the rebound because you can get the rebound and run it up the court. He was doing it a couple times, but it's just like KD was getting more rebounds than bruh. Like,
You know who's old who could be, and he's on the trade block? Serge Ibaka
oh yeah,
for the Bucks.
is
he's
Serge
like he's
a
like
valid
30, but he's like
player
getting
like
old.
that? I mean, yeah, Serge been there for a minute. But
Who
could
did
he
he get
change?
drafted by?
Not Toronto.
OKC.
There you go.
Oh, okay, see, okay.
Yeah.
Look at him. Good job. Proving him wrong. Get him off. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
he know his
He
business.
testing us. Every episode he tests us.
I got
Like,
something
he
today
got
that's
more.
gonna make y'all
And
really
he gonna say
think.
something like, "Who was the 5th ever NBA player to
Nah.
get drafted?" Like, we're not gonna know that.
Nah.
And he
What do
gonna
you got?
make it up.
All right, and then we
Y'all keep disrespecting. That's okay.
Hey, yo, he
The
quit.
disrespect.
He's messing with the wiki.
Wikipedia joke.
Yo, the disrespect I feel. That's a short. I feel disrespected. That's okay.
Hey, bro.
One episode I'm not showing up.
Wiki hunter.
All right, we gonna be talking about you.
That's
Fans are gonna be
Nope.
talking to him
Nope.
outside. What he was doing, yo.
He's like, yo,
Nope.
Stats really here, but he's not here. He outside.
Nope.
Right now, and I'm going out the window too.
Yo, lock his ass up.
No. Y'all messed up. Y'all hurt my
Yo.
feelings.
So if KD comes back in time and Kyrie's Kyrie again, do you think their chances in the East are good and stay healthy? Like really just stay,
Yeah.
At this point in time, where we at right now? You
I think
that
they can
could-
get to the conference finals
Whoa.
against Boston. That's the only issue.
We can take a L. but
Yeah, that's
That's the only issue.
that team
4
is in
Ls
sync
right
like
there.
crazy.
4? You think they're gonna do another sweep?
That would
Not in a row, maybe.
crazy.
I think he can go to game 7.
I think somebody's leaving after that. You get swept again.
Somebody.
Well, Kyrie's a free agent.
I could see a game where they're hitting all their threes or whatever, and for some reason they don't win, but they not winning that series.
Because let's be real. All right, all jokes aside, we already know Boston, as long as they stay healthy, keep doing their thing, even though they're looking for another wing player, they're going to Eastern Conference Final. The Bucks, Middleton has not been healthy this whole season. Philly, everyone's going to clown me. Philly can't do anything. Philly's going to choke. They're going to get Doc fired. I actually am proud of Doc. Doc's actually in third place.
Yeah, this dude has
Doc. Hates Doc.
Nah,
they're doing good. Like, he getting fired. I'm like, bro, they're doing good.
He's doing his thing. He's still going to get him fired because you already heard what they're saying about Harden.
What?
Because he has an opt-out. They say Harden wants to go back to Houston.
So what?
Because probably going to get the young bull, and it'll probably set him up. But the thing about Philly to me is, like I've been saying about like Dallas, they really don't have another scorer. If Maxey's not putting up 20, Harden really not putting up Harden Houston Rockets numbers.
Yeah,
he's
so
really not.
35
He's
points.
really not, because I think it's because the league changed, not because of him. He's not.
Nah,
His
that's that
skill
age.
is not declining. I don't think so. It's just the league. He can't get off what he used to get off. Everybody's seen that now.
Him and Trey.
Bro, that step back was different. Like, nobody stopped
It was
that.
crazy.
That offense was spread it out one-on-one. You couldn't guard him. The only person that could shut him down was Kyrie. Straight up from Jersey, shut him down.
No.
Every practice.
Jersey.
No, Harden has an issue not being the main focus. That's the real issue. He got to be the number one.
And Joel's
Joel's like,
No,
this
it's
is my
crazy.
team.
I'm fairly certain his number is 1.
This guy.
Stretch mark Poppy over here. He's always with the numbers.
You're the only
Yeah,
one.
just don't call me a puppy.
I don't. But no, I think it's because the rules change. He is not going to be that. And
So
like,
guess what? So if he goes to Houston and he's putting up old Houston numbers next year, if he does opt out and go to Houston and he's doing it, then what are you gonna say next?
you didn't say anything, so I'm like, it is what it is. But if you had to say something, I'm like, fuck yeah, you lying. But yeah, but no, I really think that. But if we really Philly, they there, but it's just like playoffs. That's not gonna catch you. And then you got to worry about Joel. Every time he falls, I'm like, up.
But he's not as bad as AD. He actually plays hurt.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
bad as AD.
And B, like I
AD
keep telling y'all,
It's
Sometimes
over.
AD talks and his teeth fall out.
you ain't right.
Yo, what?
You ain't right.
We just slandering people today, dog. But yeah,
Philly's not doing anything in the playoffs.
they not. I don't see it. They don't have anybody else to rely
Then,
on.
like I said,
if
then-
Joel's not there,
And then
I mean,
at
not
4,
putting up.
then at 4 is Brooklyn. Like I said, it's only Brooklyn and
The Bucks.
Brooklyn and Boston is what I see in the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right. Oh, we'll see.
Boston's winning that.
I think
As long as everyone stay healthy, yeah.
If we're really talking about, I'm thinking right now, I'm not being biased or whatever. I think the Knicks, if they stay healthy, we could. I think with the
Get
squad
knocked
we
out
have
in the
now,
first round.
Nah, I
What?
don't see it. Not the first round. It depends who we play. It
Stop.
depends who we play.
Let's pretend today was the
And here
playoffs.
comes his stats.
Let's pretend today's the playoffs.
He don't know it by heart, so it might be accurate. He don't know it by heart, so
No, the Knicks are the 7th seed. So who's the 2nd seed? The Bucks.
Yeah.
They getting the brakes beat off.
Remember, they're all scraped up. No, but they're not healthy right now.
A healthy Knicks versus a beat up Bucks will still lose.
Middleton, is he all the way back or
No, he ain't.
Nah, I think we could pull a couple games. We ain't getting swept. We could pull a couple.
All right,
games.
so out of that game, we win 1 game.
Maybe 2.
3 games.
We punch Grayson Allen in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did-
Yo, what is up with that? How come nobody has punched him in his face?
Hey, yo.
He got dirty laundry.
Jordan Poole got punched in his face before. Yeah, Grayson Allen?
Yeah.
What's going? This is a conspiracy.
Did you see? I don't think you saw it, but Gary Trent Jr. got tied up with my one boy from the Bucks, Brook Lopez, and then his dad got on the mic. He's like, "Hey, if it was me, I would have punched that nigga in the face."
That's
They
good.
got tied up really. It's like
Gary Trent came from that old school play.
he's like my son. He playing a nice game, but if it was me, I would have swung on his ass. But now they talk about Grayson Allen need to get swung on, but it's probably not gonna happen. They scared of bruh. They
he
scared
got
of bruh.
dirty laundry.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Ain't gonna happen.
He has a face that commands a punch.
When he sees this episode, he's coming for you.
Cool. I'll be waiting there like Home Alone.
So you're supporting violence?
Yes.
Okay.
In his case.
And child abandonment.
I really think that, like, he deserves it. Everybody knows that. He knows that.
Yeah,
No,
he
he
probably
don't.
should get his ass beat.
He
Come
knows.
on now. He know he need to
I think he thinks
He
he's
probably-
untouchable.
He must have, like, a wife
mean,
or
he-
something who's like, you're going to get punched one day. Like,
This punk knew that he got married last year.
It was local. Come on, everybody knew
Slurp,
it.
slurp.
who cares,
McGirt.
yo? How local could it be? Where's this dude from?
He wanted to do.
Brooklyn. What about Brooklyn?
What?
This podcast does not like Duke. We don't do it.
Man.
Yeah.
When the ACC championship comes around and Duke
And
is
y'all
beating
not in it, y'all
what
lose
are y'all
to
gonna
Virginia
say?
Tech or something like that.
Nah.
We'll play this episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I was thinking maybe if North Carolina wins, you gotta wear the jersey and you gotta hold like your son wearing the jersey. You have to take a picture and you have to smile in it.
And post
North
it on
Carolina
all,
fans?
and
Post
post it on all social media.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And if Duke wins,
We play twice.
I'll coach
So,
my.
what do you mean? Like, what if we just win one day? Would we sweep or what?
Hey, he's making that
If we
deal.
score
I ain't
50
in that.
points, you have to take a picture with the jersey on.
The games are like 70. Highest max is like 75 or 80. Come on now. I'll do a real bet though. We'll put it on. We'll put it on next episode. We'll put it on there. How about this? Before March Madness comes closer, we'll do a bet. I got something for you. It ain't gonna be no jersey shit though. It's gonna be something better.
I'm gonna give to the community. I'll do a ham dinner for somebody in need.